What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to stretch a canvas over this panel. Let's do it. Here's the supplies we'll be using today. We've got wood glue, canvas pliers, a staple gun, scissors, canvas, and of course the panel that we'll be using. We'll start our process by laying our panel face down on the canvas that we're going to use. Next, we'll get our favorite little helper to help us cut out the shape of the canvas that we need, being sure to leave 2 to 3 extra inches around all 4 sides of the panel. This is what the canvas will look like when it's all cut to size. This is really more than you need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and then trim off the excess later. Before laying the panel down, I'll make sure I wipe away any debris that may have gotten on the canvas while we're moving it around. Next, I'll take my wood glue and make sure I get a good spread across the whole panel. After that, I'll use my fancy glue spreader and make sure I get a good even coat across the whole surface. Once the glue is spread, I'll flip the panel over and make sure I center it as best as possible. From here, we start the stapling. I'll start out by putting a staple in the center of all 4 sides, making sure to pull the canvas tight after I add the first staple for each side. For this, I will use the canvas pliers. Once you have one staple on all 4 sides, you simply continue this process, going back to the side you started with and following on to the other 3. Repeat it until you get almost all the way to the edge. I'll fast forward this part because it takes a while. Once you get the staples almost all the way to the ends, you'll see that I'll start folding the corners. I'll make one fold and then another fold on top of it, and then staple down through them, adding 1 or 2 staples depending. I will repeat this process for all 4 corners. Once the corners are folded and stapled, it's time to trim down the excess material. I'll simply take an X-Acto knife to each side, hold the canvas tight, and just pull down toward me. It's pretty simple to trim it even. Remember that favorite little helper that I mentioned earlier? Well, here she is with our finished panel ready to rock and roll. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my website when you get a minute, kencarano.com. See you guys next time.